with that, hi, hello everyone, welcome in to what is this, episode 5 of the Femme Fables play through the Abomination Vaults. Yay! I have with me four wonderful, well, I guess mostly VTubers now, with Callie VTubing.
Yeah.
And as
My model's actually in the works at the moment, so
so we're gonna have four VTubers. Ooh.
mhm.
Well, to get things started, as we always do, I'm gonna go ahead and have all of you introduce yourselves. Let's start this time with Calliope. You get to be up first.
Hello, my name is CalliopeEolande, Tiefling Bard Variety Streamer, part-time doggo, part-time dragon, and I just stream all sorts of random stuff, and you can find me anywhere you may be able to, like Twitter and Twitch, at CalliopeEolande.
Wonderful. And Phoebe.
Sorry, I was eating pizza.
I was gonna say, give her a moment. She's probably eating pizza.
I was hungry. Hello, everybody. I am PhoebeBane, Goblin Magus VTuber Extraordinaire. I talk primarily about tabletop games, usually Pathfinder 2nd Edition, but this April is going to be all about Lancer, the mecha combat tabletop game that I love so much. You can find me over at Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube at PhoebeBane.
Well, isn't your Twitter also PhoebeBane again?
Oh yeah, it's PhoebeBane again because Elon banned my fucking account because he hates me because I'm a goblin.
I have a question for you, Phoebe. So, if you play Lancer, would that make you a Lady Lancer?
Yes, and half the people have seen it.
I never should have introduced you to that term.
Everyone here, I'm pretty sure everyone here has seen it.
Nope.
Callie, would you like to introduce yourself next?
Hello, everyone. I'm KallyCutie. I am your friendly Nephilim maid streamer. We do all kinds of things on my channel here on Twitch. Right now, it's a lot of survival games and the extremely gay potion game that we were just playing today that I'm going to be coming back to later. So I do a little bit of everything. There's going to be more Pathfinder stuff. Right now, you can find me just here on Twitch and in my Discord server. But we'll see how we expand later.
And last but certainly not least, we have Lucy.
Hello, everyone. I am Lucia, aka the manager of like half this cast and moderator for all of them. I make sure they all get their work done and they all don't go insane. And I may or may not be working on a model in the future and other such projects, or helping an artist continue to be creative. I do way too much.
Lucy, I adore you. You do not do well in the making sure we don't go crazy part. Like, you've met all of us.
Yeah, that was a lost fucking cause from day one. I love all of you, but God.
Well, I have some good news.
Goblin.
I am back to working on
Yeah?
things, so we're gonna have shorts out again starting next week, and hopefully no big interruption.
I will have to shout at Phoebe later.
Yo, no pants, only shorts.
Bruh.
No shorts, only skirts.
Let's
And
go.
funny enough, does wearing a skirt that has built-in shorts still count?
Yeah, of course.
No, you either go full skirt or you're just failing at it.
Also, did you just call Reaper Nerdette?
It said Nerdette in the thing. It's like new donation from Nerdette24. I don't know who that is. I don't have a little list of whose name's who.
Oh, I see it.
But yeah, thank you, Reaper. So we hit the first goal, which means I will have to talk to Trapagon this month about our new art piece.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah.
Which means we need a new goal. So new goal. I don't have a number yet, but it's just going to be a picture of all the Femme Fables playing Pathfinder at a little table together. Something, cute and wholesome this time.
So what will it be? Our actual
It'll
avatar that
be
we used to present online, or
Yeah,
our characters playing Pathfinder as themselves?
no. It'll be like you as yourselves playing Pathfinder.
Slight issue with that one.
Why is a slight issue? I mean, I know Callie's
Callie.
always Callie, because Callie is just always Callie.
Yeah, she's always a blue tiefling.
By the way, if you'd like to support this stream You can do it. You can also support the Femme Fables in the game with, oh god, what is I think it's, is that, there we go. Yeah, so any cheer of 500 bits or more will give a good goal point to the team, which they can spend to reroll bad rolls. And trust me, they have a lot of bad rolls.
We used
I
to
hate
call
that I
them hero
introduced you to
points.
that term.
You have nobody but just yourself to blame.
There's a lot of that going around today.
I have nothing to be blamed for. That's the beautiful thing about my situation.
I'm sure you can find something. But the last
I
time we
blame you
played,
for making me a VTuber.
there you go. The biggest sin of all.
Babysitting you lot.
That's your punishment. Last time, the Femme Fables, the group, after fighting through a few skeletons inhabited by little ghosties and exploring the altar of Nimberleth, they got to find the town under attack by arisen zombies brought about by the court-like keep. They slew through them like it was nothing, but then a mysterious figure appeared amidst them all, quickly cutting down 2 of them and tickling the others. It was quite a fight, the strange, faceless monster. A very tough fight, and yes, we had Malin the zombie as well. Everyone got to meet Malin the zombie, and everyone fell in love with Malin the zombie, who was just a zombie named Marilyn, but apparently that's enough. But following this fight, now that the team gets to lick their wounds and return for a night's rest, we are going to move on back to Atari.
Mhm. Give me a second, just because the internet's being a little slow for some reason. I got a ton of people in my house at the moment.
Ooh. Yeah, so we just dealt with an evil light that is
Yeah.
apparently capable of teleporting monsters directly into our hometown.
I say
Personally
we go
not a
break the
fan of
lighthouse.
that. Yeah, I think it's a case of we rest up and we go deal with that stupid spotlight ghost. Like, nobody gets to mess with my hometown. Too hard to have a home here, and I am not letting some stupid blood ghost spotlight teleport monsters into it. So, the second we're rested, the second we've got our stuff, we are heading back out to the Gauntlet. Like, I don't care if it's like pre-dawn, I don't care if we're marching through the night, I am dragging all of you with me.
So does that mean we can lick the blood again?
If it gets rid of the spotlight doom on my town, you can lick the blood as many times as you want.
Deal.
Still,
Go!
no licking the blood.
No, she just made a deal.
No. We will say this now, but you will not lick the blood.
It's 3 against 1.
We're gonna have
I
a talk
want my
about
town
this.
safe. Alright. Here, we get ready, we go. Like, we do this. Like, I am dragging the girls with me on this one. I am, like, fired up to deal with this stupid ghost that is now apparently directly threatening my home. Nobody gets to threaten my home but me and occasionally Seras.
Wait. Where do we get to threaten it?
You throw people out of the tavern sometimes. That's,
Okay,
occasionally there's
sure.
a window there.
Oh, I always aim for the window.
Okay. Get our rest in. I will get my potion ready, and yeah. I said get out there while it's still dark so we know that that spotlight ghost jerk is there. We're ready for this time.
No, we're not. We can try and be ready.
All right.
So
I
then,
think
what are the girls going to be doing?
we're gonna rest and then we're gonna head out.
Yeah, because we got messed up from that fight.
I'm pretty sure we decided to take a long rest, and I used up all my healing last session anyway to make sure everyone was tip-top shape. Yeah.
I
So
refuse
go
to
take
let
a
it be
nice
any,
hot bath.
like, long point. We are getting out there really quick.
Well then, I'm gonna assume you all are gonna be returning to your respective houses, or the houses you share with others at the moment. On your way back down, as you go from the graveyard back into the town itself, you come across this gruff, grumpy fellow. He is actually leading a few of Atari's town guards through the streets, where he stops as he comes across you. He looks back at the others, and he gruffly just tells them, "You two, up to the graveyard now. Rest of you, split up, patrol the town. I want patrols every day, every night." And then he turns his attention to the party. You know who this is. This is a familiar face, especially to Orchid. This is Alardus Longsaddle. He is the captain of the guard. Not the most popular man. He took over fairly recently, in the past few years, after the last captain of the guard died of an unfortunate boating accident while drunk. He's not nearly as
Likely story.
but he's not nearly as friendly or relaxed as the last one. He's known for being strict, incredibly strict, and you've never seen this man happy. But as he looks towards you, then he does something you've never seen him do before. He actually gives you like a nod, almost like an approving nod as he walks by, as if he heard about what happened, and at least somebody in this damn town can do a good job of things.
I'm actually flabbergasted because that is the most positive I have ever seen that man in the entirety of my time in Otari. Like, it's the equivalent of a standing ovation from that guy.
Well, we're glad to see you arrived, finally. You missed the fun, though. There was a lot of undead.
He'll stop for a moment to kind of chat. Yeah, the Gwents told me. They told me about how they stood around and left you lot to deal with it. Bunch of them began to
Yeah,
whipping.
they were
No need to
wonderful.
whip them. No need to whip them, they were just
handled it.
scared.
You gotta get more guards like me. Just saying.
Scared? Do you think being scared is going to keep this town safe? I don't need scared guards. I need guards who will deal with this shit when it comes along.
That's why I said more like me.
He's not willing to like openly give you praise. He almost like narrows his eyes as you kind of you're so like openly patting yourself on the back. But he won't say anything. He'll grumble about useless guards and continue on.
Yeah, I mean, he barely said anything hostile to us at all. That's...
It's a big improvement over usual. Maybe you should train the guards, Orchid. You might do better as teaching them how to fight.
Okay. That's actually a good idea.
In the meantime, I still say we deal with the root cause of this first before we set up a training camp. Because hopefully we can stop more monsters from being teleported in. I mean, I'm not sure how many more bodies there are in the graveyard for it to actually reanimate at any point.
Well, based on the amount of years the town's been here, probably way too many.
Good point.
Well, you're able to go back to your houses and go ahead, give yourselves a long rest.
Alright.
And we will move. It is a peaceful night. There's no other attacks. The town is quiet though. Nobody really goes outside at all during the night, obviously. A little bit scared of what happened and what could be going on with the tower now that Yeah, like you said, it's seemingly just summoning the dead. Before you can really go into it, after you wake up, you're actually greeted at the door of the tavern by... If I was prepared, I would have this up already, but I'm not, so give me 1 second. By this man here. This is Osev Menhims. He is the mayor of Atari, and also a descendant of one of the Rose Guard, the famous heroes who at one point saved, saved Absalom and founded Atari.
Yeah, they were the ones that originally stopped the Gauntlet.
They did. They're the ones that killed the Belcor and founded Atari itself, named after one of their fallen brethren. But yes, he is actually the descendant of one of them, and you'll find him at the door. Ah, Kalivanna, Seras? I heard about what happened last night, and it's troublesome, to say the least. I was hoping I could have a word with you and all your companions.
I'll actually put down what I'm cooking for breakfast for everyone and step out from in the kitchen to greet him. Hello, Mayor. We're kind of discussing that ourselves at the moment, and we always value the input of the noble leaders of our lovely little town.
Well, I can't say I'm too sure about what I can really add, except whatever happened last night, we have to put a stop to it.
I can agree to that.
Now, I know I'm asking a lot of you here, but I did have spoken to Rin, and she told me that you've already ventured in there once before. So I'm gonna ask you, on behalf of the entire town, please, will you go back to the Gauntlet Keep and stop whatever's happening before that happens again, and maybe next time the town isn't so lucky?
We already decided to go back to go deal with it, actually.
Shh,
We have
he doesn't need to know that.
I will jump in and say, but there is some things you could do to help us. We're a little worried this might end up being a more serious run-through than we'd expected. And, well, my companions have been having a little bit of a rough time with some of the folks around town and getting what we need to be able to launch our expeditions.
Seras just scratches her cheek. I don't know what you're talking about.
Nope, not at all.
Just tell me tell me what it is you need, and I will do everything in my power to get you it.
Well, there was a little bit of a misunderstanding with Mr. Lethanar, who runs the market, and kind of also with, Carmen at Blades for Glades.
Oh,
if
yes.
you could put in a good word so they are less antagonistic towards my friends, it may help out in the future.
They were being jerks.
And Seras, my dear friend, the lovely bouncer of this wonderful little tavern, you have the social graces of the frying pan I use for our bacon.
I will see what I can do about Mr. Lethanar, but the poor man's not been the same since poor Marilyn died.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was really
Oh.
It was really quite a tragedy, and
She will be deeply missed.
she really was a wonderful woman.
We will make sure her spirit is never raised again by these evil people. And that way she may rest for longer. And all that.
As for Carmen, me and him, we don't see eye to eye. I will have a word and see if perhaps whatever troubles there were, he will put them aside for the good of the city, but he's never gotten over the fact that he has never won the mayoral race.
Yeah, the problem is he's like the only blacksmith in town that can help when we need certain equipment or services, and anything you can do would be a huge help. Like, we're planning on launching our next trip out to the Gauntlet tonight, so we can directly address the thing that just tried to attack our town.
Well, if you let me know if there's anything you need repairing, give it to me. I will go see him directly. I will handle it.
I appreciate that so much, Mr. Mayor.
And also, I am authorized to provide a reward should you stop this little problem of ours. I can spare 50 gold pieces to each of you if you can permanently shut down the Gauntlet Keep.
Are you paying before or after we do the job? This is a very important question.
I am willing to upfront a small amount of the money because I know you and I do trust you as fine folks of Atari. I will be I can front 10 gold of each.
Oh, thank you.
Ooh. Yeah, that'll definitely help.
So yeah, go ahead. Each of you add 10 gold to your characters. He'll arrange that for you before you leave.
It's easy to forget that gold actually goes a long way in Pathfinder. Like, that's
I can buy
a
so many
lot of
snacks.
gold.
We're rich.
Calliope.
That's probably like what, like a couple of years' wage. I don't know how much a god makes in Pathfinder.
Most people don't, in both D&D and Pathfinder, most people don't make a gold in their wage.
Well, there you go. You've made like 10 years' wage, Calliope.
It's like,
Let's go.
like a sword is kind of costly.
Like, depending on whether the guard is good or not, they're probably making like a silver a day if they're lucky.
Well then, I trust you will be venturing out as soon as possible.
We will, though it looks like the whatever it is that's causing the light is active during the night. So we'll probably head out towards sunset and from there arrive just in time to fight this thing the second it becomes active.
Wouldn't it be better for us to go now, deal with the blood first, rest, recover, wait, set up an ambush for if it's like a person or anything? Or just, really have more time to prepare while at the location?
The blood was the thing. Like, remember the glow came out of the blood during the night when the sun fell?
So, let's get... Fair point, actually.
Like, we're going to have to be careful with the timing, but it gives us a little bit of a chance to prepare and be there right when this thing is there. So we can... I mean, I don't know if you can ambush a ghost, but we can make a solid attempt at it. I admittedly don't know too much about fighting ghosts.
I know more now, apparently. Yeah, I got a crash course recently.
Good, then you can kind of lead our way on this one when we get there.
I will try my best. I was thinking what I could do to make myself slightly more survivable.
All right, and while the rest of the party is taking care of their preparations for the moment, I'm going to be retreating back into the Rowdy Rockfish's kitchen and just making us the most fancy and special breakfast we can for the day. We're going to start this out right, so we're pumped up to deal with it.
So, what is everyone else doing then? While you're cooking up your meal, does anyone else have anything they need to do? Any plans before they all head out at night?
Drinking, get some drinks ready for people so we can have at least something to enjoy. Outside of that, I think I might... I don't know, I'm trying to think about, like, shopping. maybe buy some better armor.
Can we get health potions anywhere?
You could talk to Rin about health potions.
Rin.
I'm
Yeah, Rin does a
thinking,
lovely little mix of like magic items and potions and stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
so yeah,
Um,
she would be the, she would be the best place to get potions.
yeah, I'd probably do that then and talk to Rin before we head out.
And what about Ashen? What is Ashen doing?
I'm currently just looking at like different items that I can probably purchase.
Okay, so I think we're doing like a little quick shopping montage of what everyone's buying before we all head out.
I'm spending 4
Sounds
gold
like
on
it.
ingredients for what I have planned for later.
Okay, I'm gonna trust you about it. If you need me to hand anything over to you, just let me know.
Mhm.
Orchid, you're looking to buy potions.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, I was not
I
prepared
might,
to sell things,
I
which is
might
why.
look into weapons or armor.
Oh, okay.
Now I can upgrade my longsword currently, sadly. Now I can afford a rune for it yet.
No, a rune would be like upwards of 35 gold for the +1 to hit, and then another
Hmm.
65 if you want to make it striking. But that's a
Yeah.
little bit beyond us right now.
Yeah.
Well then, um, I will say so. You look at like what armor, Seras, you look at like what
Oh,
armor and weapons you want. Orchid,
I just been told something.
what have
I
you been
could
told?
move the plus. I for 3.5 gold, I think it was. I
Mm-hmm.
can move the +1 rune from the mace to my longsword. Apparently, that's a thing.
Yeah,
You can transfer
Okay.
runes.
Okay, well,
I
this is where I'm still learning Pathfinder, so we're getting a little crash course. I wasn't sure then if the mace had a +1 move. I thought it was just like +1. It's like,
well,
classified
that's
as a
where the +1 comes from. Like,
oh, okay,
yeah,
it'll have a potency rune on it.
yeah.
okay,
So
it just doesn't say. It's
specialized
just
crafters, yeah, specialized crafters can transfer that from one weapon to another.
okay, okay.
It's definitely the kind of thing Rin would be able to do with her magic.
Sure, then, I guess a few of you are gonna go pay a visit to good old Rin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess I need to open up infant shopping stuff now to try and find a +1 longsword and a regular ass mace.
And I'm just having a quick look at
We,
alchemy potions, so I can figure out how much that stuff should probably cost. Oh god, here we go. Yeah, this is where like I'm still like learning some of the Pathfinder stuff with elixir. So I guess like elixir of life is what you're
Healing
looking at.
potions, yeah,
So
or
that's 3 gold.
healing potions if you're after the magic version.
So elixir of life is just 3 gold pieces each. For the minor, for lesser, you're looking at 30.
Yeah, miner's probably the most we can manage at the moment. We got some gold, but 30 gold is a lot. Like,
yeah.
a lot.
But it's 1d6 plus 1 healing. Not a huge amount, but like in a pinch,
Yeah, that's the
it's
thing.
it's
It also
something.
saves. It'll also save Kalivanna from burning resources.
And you know what the good thing
Well,
is?
remember, I do get a free, a free health potion miner every day we get to use.
True.
The really nice thing is because this is Pathfinder, you don't burn your entire turn's actions drinking a potion.
Nope.
Okay, so you let me know how many potions you want. Ashen, what do you think you're buying?
I'm just looking through all the different worn or held stuff right now.
Okay, perfect. So
I'll buy 4 of the minor. One for
the
everybody.
minor, okay, one for the minor. Okay. Do you want me to put that in the party? Why don't we just give it all to you?
Throw it in the party thing, because then we
Okay.
can just split it out.
Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second, and
12
I
gold
will.
on.
And that'll be 12 gold, if my math is not
Ye-
terrible. Okay, I will add that in. There you go. You're the proud owners of 4 of those. And I want to say, so while everyone is looking at things, during your travels around town, you actually come across a little bit of a scene towards the exit to the town. I will show you in 1 second. I have to look through all these different journal entries. I want. It's this wonderful fellow again. He's
Oh,
he's talking to a few other the other townspeople. He's kind of clad up in some fairly like basic leather, and he has a big like woodsman's axe like leaning on his shoulder. And you see him yell at people. Says, "I am done waiting around here. I'm gonna go myself, and I'm gonna murder that bastard."
What are you going to well, murder?
What am I gonna murder? I'm gonna murder that beast that killed my wife.
How do you know it's still here?
Oh, I know it's still around. I know it escaped. Thing's probably hiding at the key at the tower with everything else.
We're going to the tower. We can handle it as for you. Don't put yourself in harm's way needlessly.
You really think I care? After Marilyn died, you think I have anything left to live for?
I wish I was there for this one.
The community, the people around you. I'm pretty sure your wife wouldn't want you to throw your life away so recklessly when someone is offering to do it for you.
You don't understand. If it cost me my life to get to see that miserable beast die, it's
How
worth
about I
it.
bring you its How about I bring you its head?
You can see like he's second guessing himself. He's angry. He wants the beast dead, but he's not. He's no warrior. He's getting on in years, and
We are trained fighters. Between me, Orchid, Ashen, and Kalivanna, we stopped the last danger to the town. And we've already been exploring that wretched tower to try and figure out what's been causing all of this. We are better equipped for this than you. We are better trained for this than you. And the community needs you more than ever. So do your wife some honor and stay. I know we had an argument last time, but we have to agree there's more pressing issues right now. Let those willing and young risk their lives to save everyone, while you help guide.
when you sneak in the word young, his little mutton chops bristle a little bit at that. But after you finish your little speech, he points at you with the axe, and he actually does say, "You're the first person here who's had the guts to go into that place." Fine. I'll stay here. You bring me that head.
Thank you.
I want to know that a beast is finally dead.
Gladly. And then, if you want, we'll bring your axe with us to make sure it's the thing we use to chop it off.
He looks down at the axe and he'll nod his head and he will offer it to you.
Orchid, do you want to carry the axe?
Yeah.
And you can see, like, the gathering of townsfolk. There's actually, like, relief washing over them, knowing that he's finally not going to just be running off into the tower on his own.
Yeah, we're the ones that run off into towers.
Does anyone else have any other issues they need dealt with inside the tower?
Yeah, townsfolk, they look between each other, but no one really says anything else. I think they're all quite happy with what's going on.
Is there any lost family members we need to find? Any beasts we need to slay for you all?
I don't think there's anything that relates directly to the gauntlet for that for
There's just
most
kind of like,
folks.
you just hear the murmurs of, no, 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 we're good, just please deal with it.
Cool. Alright.
And go be big heroes.
I believe the term is big damn heroes. Alright
Oh
then.
no, apparently Lindsay lost their favorite pen in the tower. I guess that's a side quest for us.
Don't give Dessa ideas.
One second, let me scribble this down. Quest for the lost pen.
Sorry, Phoebe. But Phoebe already ate it.
Well, damn.
Wait, share.
I mean, that technically resolves the quest.
Just give it a few days and you'll get it back. Do we all know what we're buying now? Have we all decided on our shopping?
Yeah, I'm just gonna save my money.
It's gonna save you money.
Yeah.
That's smart. Save your money, invest it. You'll get like a little bit of interest every year, and in 50 years, maybe you can retire from adventuring.
Hey, I mean, they say 50 gold is enough to start a whole new life in Pathfinder.
Jesus.
You're a fifth of the way there.
Hey, gold goes a long way in this one.
So then,
Okay.
you do your shopping. Riven's happy to sell you whatever. And before you leave, the mayor does come back with your shield fixed, and there's some complaints about Carmen. Like, everyone has problems with Carmen in town. But you're planning to leave at night, aren't you? Rather than during the day.
Yeah, that's the
So we
plan.
get to have a good meal before we go.
What is Ashen doing? But Ashen was sharp. Ashen was looking around and just, I think Ashen's just been quietly going along.
Mm-hmm. Just window shopping.
Ah, yes, I can just see it now. The slobbering Ashen tongue against the window, staring through the shop.
Desperately
And
licking
themselves
every window.
hurt.
Oh, and, Calliope, there you go. You have an axe.
Woo! I was actually about to ask, like, dude, is there actually an axe?
There is actually an axe. There you go. You have an axe.
Ooh.
A big two-handed axe.
Is it a woodcutter's axe, or is it like a great axe or a war axe or something?
It's a
Fucking
butchering axe.
Well, for now, it's a butchering axe. I will change it when I have time. It'll be just like a woodsman's axe. But there you go. You have an axe. Then, shall we continue then? So, you do your shopping, you return to your delicious meal prepared by Kalivanna, and you said you want to wait till night to go.
Before sundown, so we get there for the night.
You get there before
Or
night?
before the night. Yeah, we want to get there before the night.
Is everyone...
It's actually like a 20-minute walk. Like, it is really close.
It is really close, actually. It's like 20, 30 minutes, and you're there. Are we all ready then, to continue?
So I've prepared a lovely meal for us of giant centipede bacon, which has been fried in the elements of a hippogriff egg. And I also got us a nice pot of tea to share between everyone.
Where did you get these ingredients?
Don't ask.
I deeply concerned.
I just reach in front of Seras and start eating. I'm not going to ask questions.
That's the wisest way to handle this.
Look, food.
But yeah, I dropped the gold to get everybody a fine dining meal before we head out.
Why does this feel like a last meal?
Some of you may die, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make for Otari.
I am deeply insulted by that. You think I'm gonna die?
No, I think we think Calliope's gonna die.
Oh yeah, Calliope will definitely die. We'll run out of healing in no time, which sometimes we have to res her.
Then you get to enjoy your meal together, 4 brave adventurers sharing in possibly their very last meal. And just as the sun begins to start dipping over the horizon, you will get to set out towards the Goldlight Ruins.
I whispered to Seras on the trip that my plan was if they were too full from a good meal, they're less likely to lick random things.
I don't think they're that smart.
That's where you're wrong. I'm made for licking. Ask your mother.
That ghost was made for licking. And that's just what we'll do.
I think we need to move our way back to the start of the map.
I'm just gonna move you to where you're probably gonna just move yourselves to the little tower part because that's where you're gonna go. I'm not gonna make you go all the way to the start just to walk back. I'm not that cruel.
Yes, you are.
So
I
you're
gotta move my
here,
cat.
and it is dark. You are just outside the Gauntlet lighthouse.
Naturally, I'm going to resolve the fact that it is dark for us. And I'm just going to cast light.
And for some
See,
reason,
that's our first problem already dealt with.
they got 20 XP just for that, casting light and solving that problem. Why does it always
Let's
do
go.
it? No, I'm not going to give you XP for that.
Oh,
I'm not that generous.
Alright. Well, I'll figure out how we want to be in position for all this horrible bullshit.
The dogs should go in first.
No. Also, didn't we get, yeah, but you gave us health potions, didn't you?
I still have a
don't
single
know.
minor healing potion in my backpack.
I don't
What's
know
on my
how to
belt?
separate them out of the parties thing, I'm gonna be honest.
We just add them to ourselves, I guess.
Oh, can you, if you pull it, does it just pull one at a time?
I
Or
have
does it do
no
all
clue.
4?
Find out.
Experiment time!
Yeah, you can set the quantity you're taking. Like,
Oh.
I've just moved 1 over to me.
I'll grab 2 then if Fibs has 1.
Yeah, I will be okay to maintain myself with my healing. Slash, if someone gets hurt,
Take the potion.
take the potion.
Take the potion.
I have
Hi.
one in my pocket.
Okay. Blood Ghost round 2. This has been a long time coming. We are ready for this. We are going to explode that jerk.
I am trying to figure out how to remove one of these potions. That's being a bit annoying for me.
Just drag from party inventory onto yourself.
Oh, party inventory.
Yeah, it's the stash on the party character sheet. Factory is really good for that kind of thing.
Yeah, so just click the open sheet next to the party, Lucia.
Thank you.
And then go over to stash. And then just click and drag it onto your sheet.
Thank you.
Yee. I'm learning.
We got this.
Are we all ready then?
Yes.
Then when you move in, just let me know.
Right, I will go first in for safety reasons. But first things first, before I step in, I will quickly cast forbidding ward, or what's it called, on our support.
And I'm
Oh
gonna drop
yeah, I
a
need to target
runic
someone else for it.
weapon
I need to have an
on.
enemy to face. I got it. I will be doing that when fighting starts then. Just so, so we know.
Make sure you drag the runic weapon onto yourself. That's what I'm doing first.
I already figured out how to move it around. Oh, the spell. Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Go,
Alright, so
doggos.
Doggo Patrol, come on. Come on, Paw
Oh,
Patrol.
look, a fiddle.
Oh,
Come
the
on.
shippy.
Alright, so does this blood still look fresh?
The blood looks like it's fresh, like it was just spilled yesterday. Or today, really. It's still moist and rippling. The entire tower is still pristine as if time has not even touched it.
Alright, how much of a bad idea do you think it is for me to pour holy water on this? Show of hands?
I mean, I think that sounds like a good idea.
All right,
Alright.
Ashen, hear me out. If we drink it faster than the ghost can come out, we won't have to fight it.
Yeah.
That didn't really work last time.
I hate
Um,
this so much. I hate both of you so much right now.
If you are going to pour the water on it, though, if I see you reaching for that holy water, I'm going to pull out my weapons.
Alright, everyone ready?
I am my weapons.
I
Let's
will
do
pour the
this.
holy
Oh, yeah, I'm
water
gonna
on
channel
it.
my elements real quick. I forgot. Do.
Holy water out. Open it, stop pouring.
So what I want you to do is I want you have the ghost is it ghost hunter or whatever it's called archetype.
Yeah. Yes, I am a ghost hunter.
What does that give you bonus to? Was it religion or something else?
It gave me skill proficiencies. It gave me law hunt. Let me guess, rolled it.
No. What I'm gonna have you do? I'm gonna have you roll. Have you roll religion, but I'm gonna give you a +2 circumstance bonus to it.
Alright.
Ooh,
Hopefully.
So when you open up
Yeah.
the rolling menu, you'll have
Yep,
an option.
I figured it.
Okay, perfect.
I rolled really poorly, so I'm gonna use a good girl point to re-roll it.
The
I hate
first
saying that.
the
I
first
love the thing
good
you
girl
have as you
point
said that.
the first good girl point has been spent for the day.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Not much better.
I can't spend another point on it, so we're kind of stuck.
You take out the holy water and you pour it onto the bloodstain. Almost as soon as it hits, it begins to sizzle and steam. The blood ripples, and you see it just starts rising upwards. And with that,
This is about
Wow.
what we were expecting.
1 second here, let's get this to work.
That was slightly better than I expected.
With that, the blood takes shape into the form of what do you have recognized as Belcora herself. And God, there's so many things I have to click. You hear the terrifying scream.
Ugh, the blood ghost. We can do
Oh
this.
God, my pad like. There we go. Perfect. Oh God, that's really slow to rotate. Why is that so slow to rotate? Not very dramatic. So I was gonna say I thought it was gonna be like a little bit more dramatic. There we go. Okay. It bursts out. It opens its mouth, and a bright blue light, the same blue light from the lighthouse, emerges. And I'm gonna have it. I'm gonna have um. Hmm. I'm gonna have Seras roll for me a DC 20 Fortitude save.
Oh.
Ooh. At least that's like your best one.
Wait, 1 second. Um, just need to check a feed. That works. Does this count as a spell?
No, it doesn't.
Ah, okay. Damn it, I can't use Divine Grace. Good girl point.
Yep, I saw
Okay.
that coming. By the power of good girl.
With that Gurgle point, you went from a 14 to a 23, which means you do succeed, and you will only take 1d8 void damage, so 3 void damage, as you are engulfed in this cold blue light, and you feel blisters and decay spreading across your flesh.
No.
Ow.
And actually with this, I'm gonna have everyone roll initiative.
Oh, heck yeah.
God damn it.
I mean,
I got 15.
13's not the worst I've ever rolled for this.
I
Oh.
was so close to
Wait, did
rolling a flat 19, actually, but I got a natural 1.
Wait, no, I did it wrong. I'm stupid.
No, you did it right, didn't you?
We're just
What do
waiting
you
on
get
Ashen to do theirs.
Ashen, you there?
Did it not roll?
No, it didn't roll.
No,
You're...
I'm just saying you need to do it.
Again.
There we go. There we go.
That's better.
So in this case, the blood ghost gets to go first, and what it's gonna do is, since it was Seras who poured the holy water on her, it's gonna go have a little sucky of Seras' blood. Which means, Seras, I need you to make another DC 20 fortitude save. That's a 17.
Yep.
No good gold points. By the way, remember, you all have 1 hero point to start.
Do you all want me to spend over here a good girl point?
That's entirely up to you.
Okay, just because someone said no, Lucia's getting the suck, I'm re-rolling.
And it
And it
got
was worse.
worse because you denied the suck.
So yeah, you get the suck. For that, you feel the blood being drawn out of you. You're taken. That is bleed damage. So yeah, you're bleeding now. You're bleeding through your skin, through your eyes, and everywhere.
Ew.
Ugh.
And with that, Ashen.
Alright, I channeled my elements before we started this fight, so I'm going to... I'm going to use a 2-action Elemental Blast, a ranged one. I'll be using my Weapon Infusion to give myself the Propulsive trait, which adds a +1 damage from my Strength modifier.
Okay.
On top of the Constitution from my 2-action cast. No! I'm gonna use my 1 free session hero point on that because I want to look cool.
Look cool for the girlies.
Look cool for the girls.
Yo!
And you look cool for the girls. Okay, roll me. That's a 21. That is a hit. Roll me the damage.
The grand irony of looking cool for the girls while you're throwing fire.
That's not supposed to be bludgeon, it's supposed to be fire.
Just for 5 damage? Okay. I'll take your word for that. So yeah, it takes 11 damage.
Yeah, when I hit the, what's it called? I hit the weapon infusion thing, it reset the damage from fire to bludgeoning.
You take a big chunk out of that ghost. That was your, what was that, your first action?
That was 2 actions.
2 actions? Okay, so you have 1 left.
And then for my last action, I will... I'll just attempt a single action blast.
Okay, go
Calm
ahead.
down, lady. We'll use the weapon infusion again to go and make it repulsive again.
Okay. So again,
Remains the
that's
bonk.
+1 damage, strength damage.
Yeah. It's fun. I didn't expect to hit, but it was kind of cool. That's my turn.
With a 7th critical miss. Kalivanna, your turn.
Oh, all right, so it's going to be my pretty standard actions on this. We're going to cast Stoke the Heart to invigorate our friendly ranger doggo. So,
Go ahead and stroke her heart.
and we're also going to give the 3 temporary hit points to Seras from my familiar ability.
Okay.
And finally, I am going to try and blast this thing with my Divine Lance. Like, just make it suffer a bit of the feeling of it never gets to go to a tavern ever again.
Go ahead
Ever.
and blast it with your Lady Lance.
That's not going to do it.
That is not going to do it.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to spend a point on that one, just because it's like... It's only the cantrip, so I'll let that one go for the minute. And that's kind of what I've got for the turn. We buff the doggo, and we fail at lancing the blood ghost.
Your attack was a little limp.
Yeah, what can I
Okay.
say? It happens to everyone at some point.
Orchid, you're up next.
Because I remember last time I wasn't able to hit it. Can I do, as one of my actions, an occultism check against the ghost to see if I can figure out what we might need to do?
I'll allow it, yeah. What do I want to make it roll? Let's say... Yeah, give me a DC 18 occultism roll.
And the doggo big brain it.
The doggo cannot big brain it, no. With 13...
Alright, y'all okay if I use a point for this? Just in case?
We have 7
With the
have a
attempt,
belly.
and it's one of
Already
your
used 2.
actions.
Alright,
Okay.
we're gonna try and hit it. Let's go. It's worse!
You rolled an 11.
Alright, well in that case, we're just gonna try and blunder the ghost.
All you know
yeah.
is it's made of ghost and it tastes like sin.
My favorite taste.
Wait, so does Kalivanna?
I said what
Yes,
I said.
yes,
I am going to hunt my prey, which will allow me to use my twin takedown so I can do both of my attacks against this as my third action.
Okay.
First strike. Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to taste test Kalivanna, that's an entirely different roll.
I forgot to target. Ah!
It's fine. You
Yeah,
missed
that
it.
was
You missed
for
it
the
anyway.
Diplomacy.
I did. Second attack
With a 13, yeah.
with the kukri. Yeah. Even
And
worse.
You critical miss with an 8.
Let's go.
I will have to look to add like critical failures and stuff to this.
Oh, hell no. No, you don't.
No, don't make it worse.
I-
We already
And,
moved.
and with that, I will
Feeling-
cry and pass.
No,
Feeling
no.
better about my decision to have the big last meal.
With how many times you critical miss things, I think we need critical failures. We need fumbles.
No.
Seras. Come on, look cool for the girls.
Well, for safety reasons, I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on the Kalivanna and the ghost. So Kalivanna is protected from the ghost.
Oh yeah, also remember, crime's a free action.
Yeah. So she gets a lovely +1 status bonus to armor class and save throws against the target's enemies' attacks, spells, and other effects.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Oh,
yes,
are you
technically.
protecting the girlfriend?
They're not dating.
Despite your immeasurable crush.
Oh shush. She does not have a crush. And for her last action, she's gonna try and look cool.
She looks cool. With a 19.
Somehow that actually hits.
And
You
you
should put
rolled...
another D8 on that.
Yeah, but...
No, is it? Oh
Oh.
yeah, why isn't the spell working?
Oh, isn't the spell working?
Let me see.
It doesn't say it's on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's
Uh-huh.
the effect's there. It
No,
might
it
just not
does.
be on the weapon.
Yeah. I don't think it's
Hmm.
on the weapon.
Okay, so what... So again, it just adds,
An extra D8 to damage.
Oh yeah, just roll another D8 then.
We'll figure it out.
Okay, so you got a total of 14. Can I add those together easily? No, I can't. Okay, so we'll just do your holy sword slices through, sending blood spraying everywhere. And that is what total 14.
There we go.
Oh,
That's as much as I can do.
why is it telling me to pick?
Hmm?
There we go. It's telling me to pick for you. There we go. Okay, that should work now. All set up. Okay, so that's your first. That's your what? Sorry, that's your third action.
Yep. First two were used to buffing. Last one was used for attacking, which means I take the damage.
You take the 8 points of damage from from having blood sucked out of you. Oh,
But hey, the bleed stops.
yeah, you stop bleeding. You've sucked the blood back into you.
I still take the damage, but I
Yeah.
succeed the save. So
Yeah, you're no
don't
longer
have to
bleeding
again.
through your skin. This time around, the bloody ghost is going to... Oh god. Spin slowly. Why you spin? Oh, why is it spin slowly? I know it's making spin faster. Slowly, okay.
The dramatic slow
It
turn.
very slowly turns around and looks at Ashen, who threw fire at it.
I'm a dog.
And this time, it is going to give it... It's going to open its mouth. It's going to breathe in deeply. And Ashen, give me a DC 20 Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude save.
22.
Oh, you passed. Okay, so you only take... You only take 1d10 bleed. You only bleed it through your skin a little bit, compared to Seras. And with that, we're back to Ashen.
Alright. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Give me that
You-
weapon infusion. And I'm going to make a propulsive fiery blast at it. Because I'm cool.
Oh my god, I'm being told you made a... I'm being told you made a Fortitude save. And with a 21, you do hit it. This is your turnaround. No more Yamcha. We're now TN.
Yeah.
But 10 points of damage. It is looking like it's losing a lot of blood. Literally, like, just losing blood.
Aha.
You're-
Now it's its turn.
Well, to be fair, some of that blood is Seras's that you punch in. Your third and final action.
Last action, I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna attempt to hit it again. I'm probably gonna miss again, but it's gonna be cool because I'm awesome. Yeah. Well, almost.
15, not bad. Not quite a hit though.
I'm made of blood.
Right. So
You take-
it's my turn.
You take 8 points of blade damage, and you get to do your recovery roll, which is...
Ugh.
Oh, shit, crit failure.
Okay, for this one, I've got a new trick that I want to try out. So we're going to keep Stoke the Heart up on Orchid, which means Seras again gets 3 temporary hit points. But now I'm going to use the wand that we got from inside the creepy temple. And with a 2-action one, I'm going to blast the ghost with healing magic.
Oh.
So it needs to make a fortitude save.
Okay.
Is DC 18.
We'll roll that fortitude, and we roll a... only a 16.
Alright, so I'm gonna get to blast this thing with vitality damage. So... I'm just gonna blast it with, like, a point of healing magic. But it's, it's a ghosty undead thing, so hopefully that does something.
It does, thankfully. So you blast it for... You do 1 point of damage, but it actually takes 6, because it is not... It is, weak, I guess, to vitality, to your healing magic. So, rather than heal, a big chunk of blood goes flying out of it as the divine light hits it.
Yeah, that's right. You got heal hurt. And that's actually going to be the end of my turn, because that's the 3 actions.
And at the moment, there is blood splattered everywhere. The ghost is shrunk significantly from when the fight started.
It's using minimize, just higher evasion.
Oh no. I'll never hit it now.
But could you lick it?
Yes. Give me a straw. I'll take care of it.
Well, since I already have the target hunted, I'm going to use my first action to twin takedown.
The Kali Classic.
Oh. First strike with the longsword. Let's go. Hey,
that's
26.
That is a hit.
Holy shit, I can hit it.
Roll for me damage.
12.
With 12 points of damage. What happens is your sword cleaves through, sending that last little bit of blood splattering to the ground. The entire thing sort of loses all shape and falls like drops of rain. But then immediately afterwards, all that blood begins to ripple and swirl, and it flies upwards through the trapdoor at the top of the tower, vanishing into the cupola.
Oh my gosh, it's strategically retreating the way we did the last time we fought it.
The ghost is learning from you.
Feels unfair. I mean, like, we're meant to be the player characters that get away with that kind of thing.
We can
I
set
say
up.
we go after it.
With that, the encounter is over.
Uh-huh.
Oh no. There's the, 100 feet of stairs now.
This specific part of the dungeon is the reason why I considered taking one of the effects that lets me fly, but I decided not to because this isn't probably one place we could fly in. But it would be cooler just to be like, fuck you guys.
Spend an entire feat just to fly in this one point, just to be like, fuck you all.
Like a rocket.
Okay, we're going after this thing. I turn to all the girls and just be like, we are going after it right now. It does not get to run away. We are dealing with this before it attacks the town again.
Yeah, we need to get to it.
Well, let's head upstairs then.
grab
Run,
your
run, run,
cat,
run,
and we
run, run,
start
run.
heading up the stairs.
Collision error. Shit. How do I walk upstairs? Fuck.
I think as it just moves us up on the next map.
Oh no! I watch
Yeah.
you. I watch you all struggle first.
I can't. There's token collision.
Okay. I'm done watching you all struggle. So you head up to the Cooper, and this time around it's open because you opened it before.
We're after this thing. We've still got our spells up for like 2 more turns because of how long it takes to go up the freaking stairs.
This time things are slightly different. Remember that lantern that was swirling with all kinds of weird energy?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually the blood that just came up here. It's actually all over that lantern. It just sort of slides down it, and as you enter the room, it transforms itself into something brand new.
Alright, I guess I'm waiting for the scene transition.
Oh, did it take you here? Oh, okay. That's awkward.
Mm-hmm. And you also need to...
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. How does it get spookier? Like, it's a skeleton blood ghost now.
Well, no, now it's more like bloody mist. It's vapors of red that are kind of like flowing through the room.
Oh, it's gonna suck us or something. It's gonna eat our blood.
And with that, now's the perfect time to roll initiative again. Want to phase 2 of the
Oh, no.
fight.
The sequel.
Stop the spooky ghost.
The second health bar appears.
I got a 16 this time, which is pretty good.
Ooh, 17.
I rolled in that one again.
I saw that.
Wow. We progress to phase 2.
Oh, no.
But this time, the
I'm in
ghost,
front.
the ghost is going to start. Oh, do you want to like,
This never ends well.
do you want to like position yourself how you would have when you came through? I'm assuming
I mean,
Lucy came
that's-
through first.
No, that's fine.
It's fine.
That's
It's
fine.
fine.
Yeah, this is probably the most accurate way we would have came in.
Turn off my light spell.
So, first thing it's going to do, since you're already kind of be next to it, it's going to target Seras, who is closest to it. And it is going to just reach out with a misty tendril and it's going to roll a 23. And there's a lot of text there, which I
Yeah.
remember what it is. So you need to do a DC 20 fortitude save.
Oh, lovely.
You're fine.
Yo.
Hey!
But you do still take some damage. You still take 11 points of damage. And 1d6 points of bleed damage.
Okay, that's a bit.
Yikes.
Yeah, it's a little yikes.
I take how much?
You take 11 points of damage, plus you'll take 1d6 persistent bleed.
Ow.
As it sort of like gropes you with its weird tentacly things.
Not again.
Oh, this one feels more solid than the last one.
It's not, it's more like, it is just like a mist. It's just stabbing you with misty tentacles and feeding on blood.
Go, doggo, number 1.
And, ooh, second action. There's some tentacles that are reaching out to Orchid, and they're going to try and attack Orchid. I forgot it was my turn again. But with a 14, it misses. For its last action, it's actually going to It's going to squeeze between the two of you because it is just missed. It can do that. It squeezes through and it's hunting at the back.
Oh,
That's its
no.
turn.
Wait, question.
Yeah, question.
I have as a reaction Relentless Stalker, which the trigger is when an adjacent creature you're hunting attempts to move away from you using an action that has the move trait.
Which it did do. So you can use your reaction.
So your hunted prey cannot escape your relentless pursuit. Stride up to your speed in tandem with the triggering creature, remaining adjacent to the foe through your movement until it stops moving or you run out of movement. Would that allow me to move right here with it?
Yeah, you can follow after it.
Perfect.
So that happens as a reaction, so it does not use any of your movement.
Nice, nice.
It happens outside of her turn.
It does. So you move, and then it's your turn.
All right. First action, hunt prey, as always. Well, is it? Yeah, it's a new combat, so I'd have to re-hunt prey.
It's a new creature. It's not the same bloody Bellicora goes. This looks like nothing like Bellicora anymore. This is just a weird bloody vapor.
Gotcha. Okay, then yeah. Hunt prey for first action. Second action, twin takedown to do both my strikes. First hit, let's go. Oh, I forgot to target him.
You did. I think you missed that. You missed anyway with 16.
Would that account for the, like, off guard it would have?
No, it wouldn't. Actually, with that, it's an 18, which just hit.
Sweet. Alright, so then damage. Yeah. 8.
Which it does actually take reduced damage from you. It takes 3 points of damage.
That's understandable. It is squishy.
It feels weirdly solid for like mist.
Second part of it, attack with the kukri with my offhand. 12.
A little bit of a whiff there.
She's thinking about it.
Given what it just did, I'm going to use one of those hero points to try and...
Are you using a hero point or a good girl point?
A good girl point. I feel like we need to burn this thing out. I don't trust it.
Yeah, I don't like this thing.
It's worse.
And you're on a 14.
No, you went up a couple of points. It just, you know.
Alright, so third... I can't use a third action to twin takedown again, can I? That wouldn't...
No, because it's 2 actions to twin takedown.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Twin takedown is, I believe, one action, but it has a trait called Flourish, so it can only be done once a turn.
Oh, okay.
Then third action, offhand with the kukri again. Or a 10 miss.
Miss, yeah.
Yeah, with that, I pass my turn.
Kalivanna.
Okay, it's my turn, and I'm gonna try a couple of things here. We'll spend our first action to keep up Stoke the Heart on Orchid, and that's gonna be the 3 temporary hit points for Seras again, just because she's the one getting bonked the most. Then I am going to hopefully move away from this thing.
Hopefully it doesn't have a reaction.
And as you move away... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh no.
No, go ahead, it's fine.
And with my last action, I'm gonna try and insult the thing. I'm gonna use the Bon Mot feat I picked up.
Well, that's just rude.
So, yeah, I'm being very rude to it. So I will pop that in the thingy, which then lets me make a diplomacy check against it. So I'm going to say that its mother was a semi-solid fog that smelt like elderberries.
I'm gonna say that I would think you get like a -2. Just because it doesn't speak common. Like you... If it could speak common, it would be very offended. Even with that, like, it would still pass.
Alright, so that's going to be the Bon Mot effect on it. Which I can't move on to the thing, so you need to do that.
I've done it. Your words were so cutting that even though it doesn't understand the language, it knows you just really insulted it.
I included lots of rude gestures and vague implications. And that's my third action, so I am off onto the next one.
Ashen, you've been doing well this last fight, so let's see if you can keep it up.
Yeah.
I want to say this is Ashen's redemption arc.
Is she
It's
no longer the
definitely
party's
getting a vibe,
Yamcha?
doesn't it?
Is she becoming the party's Vegeta? Is she getting
Hell
an
yeah, I have a
upgrade?
weird hairline and the hottest bitch other than Krillin.
Yeah,
And
Krillin is
immediately
the
like
real
that, she
winner.
lost all respect.
What?
Wait, does that make me Bulma? What is this?
Krillin's wife, Android 18, is the hottest motherfucker. Bulma is number 2.
Agreed.
Yeah, but Krillin's a bald guy with no nose.
He doesn't need a nose. He's got
no,
the hottest bitch in all of Dragon Ball. What do you mean? He's
No.
got no nose. He's got all the bitches. You don't
You're
need a nose.
You're all
He's got
wrong.
a wife.
The hottest bitch is the one on Snake Way in the filler episodes.
No, I'm still going Android 18 on that one. She's got,
Same.
like,
Android
the
21 is
dominant
close.
energy.
Tie almost with Android 18.
I'd
What
have to
about-
give it to Android 21 personally.
What about 17 though? Like 17's like a twink.
I would peg him, but I'm not like into him.
I like the working girl who's got a lot of who is a scientist, but is also definitely very kinky. So Android 21.
I'm not into Vor though.
I'm sorry,
Yes,
Clyde, you put
yes,
Videl
yes.
on on the list? Ew.
You got
I mean,
that temple
Fireball
too.
time.
What about launch? Oh,
Yeah,
everyone forgot about launch. Even the author
Yeah,
forgot about
because-
launch.
Until the very end. Until the very end.
Oh no.
No.
Abuse a good
So
girl
that's what
play
you get for your
because
bad opinions.
Is this your redemption arc? That one.
So
I'm
I'm
guessing
early points. I don't want to have that one.
Ash is like being a
Oh.
good girl, and apparently not.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
He went from a 1 to a 15.
Really are Yamcha.
Khalifa's also kind of cool though.
So,
I'll do
don't
my
wait.
last.
say, with your last action,
I realize what she actually is.
Yeah. Give me a 20. Yo!
Yes!
Hey.
Am I? Say my name.
And she just goes full Hercule, I see.
Ashen got a 23 for a crit. And
minimum
we
damage.
got the Ashen special. The big fucking hero point crit. Oh, no, it wasn't even hero point, was it? It was natural crit. Itty bitty damage.
How does that feel being the champ?
Oh no.
you can't take my victory from me.
Like, she just shot a dynamite kick and it did nothing to sell.
Yeah, who lived at the end of Cell Saga? That's right. Me. It's my turn.
Okay,
I'm bleeding.
it does take the 4 points of damage. You're still bleeding out of your
Bleeding
skin.
to death.
This fur of mine is bleeding red.
Exactly. Phenomenal cosmic criticals, itty bitty damage rolls.
I think Phoebe's been downgraded from Yamcha to Mr. Satan.
I don't know. I think I'd say Mr. Satan over Yamcha. Mr. Satan saved the war against Cell.
His daughter fucks that superhero that Gohan pretends to be.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Selfish.
But question, how do you give yourself steppies?
I'm not, I'm patting myself on the shoulder.
I was bitching
Wow,
groping.
arrogant much, aren't you?
Sarah's out here touching herself in the middle of the fight again.
I hate you. I fucking hate you right now, Lewis.
Go for the flank.
Yeah, I'm trying to for some reason. Things being weird. 1 second. My movement should be 25 feet, so yeah, it won't be an issue to get there. Wait, for some reason it said 30 feet.
Them corners.
Yeah, you go diagonal.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Well, that's 20 feet, isn't it?
That-
That's 20 feet, I think. Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
It was just being weird.
Yeah, this game was being really fucking weird for some reason. Alright, last thing I will do. I will slice and I will reroll.
You spend another go point? Oh god, we're running out of go
Yeah.
points.
Hey,
With
by the power of flanking.
with the 16, you do actually hit it. Okay, roll for me your damage.
Yeah.
10 damage.
Which is reduced down to 5 points of damage.
It's
Yeah. Even though it's magical. Oh well. Alright.
Yeah, it seems like its resistance isn't magic based.
physical. Probably.
You bleed for 1 and you don't stop bleeding.
I'm burning my hero point on this. Fuck this.
Give yourself a
I
pat
wanna
now.
You fail again. You're still bleeding.
Wait, what? Was there a recovery check for this?
15.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
Is it just? Is it flat?
how it
15?
is.
It's just a flat
Yeah.
15.
God
If your
damn,
friendship,
sorry.
if you have
That's how
power of friendship
basically
in
all
anime, you can
persistence
become a
works.
DC 10.
Alright.
Well, it's the vampire mist turn again. It is going to try and tendril Orchid.
Heyo.
It will tentatively tendril you for a 25, which is a hit.
Let's go.
I'm gonna need you to make me check. Put it in there. There you go. You click on that in the chat, and it will make you do a fortitude save.
What? Cool.
It's not those kind of tentacles.
I demand a refund.
I use my reaction to reduce the damage, and let her step away if she wants to.
16. Step away.
Uh,
That is a fail.
Give me a second.
Step away. That would make it move if it wants to hit me.
Yes.
You know what?
And yours.
Yeah, I'll take a 5-foot step back then.
Remember to drag the champion's resistance on you before the damage comes in.
Where is the?
Yeah.
It's in the
You-
like bottom there.
Yeah. You also take 4 less damage. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have been reminded many a time now that that is a very good ability because it means if they want to keep attacking, they need to take another step.
Well, this damage is doing 5 points of damage, and 1d6 bleed persistent bleed. So when you take the damage, it should be reduced automatically.
Yeah, it's reduced to a 1.
And on top of that, you gain drained 1 because it did suck your blood, and
Hey,
it
yo.
gains
Ooh.
5 temporary hit points from draining you.
No. Yeah.
Oh no!
Ah,
With its second action, it is going to float on down here
nope.
because
Oh no,
that-
I can't roll on the stalker.
it smells blood, and only one person is not giving it the blood. So it's going to target Kalivanna.
Oh no.
Oh no, I wasn't
Bloody
adjacent.
tendrils go. It hits.
Oh, that was almost a crit.
Yeah, that was a point shy of a crit.
It is going to do to you 5 points of damage, 1d6 bleed, and make a fortitude save for me.
Fortitude save is so bad.
Yeah, you failed that.
Yeah, I failed. It's a 17. That's not good enough.
You've had your blood sucked.
Yeah, this is not the sucking I prefer.
Go ahead and
Darling.
go ahead and click the damage, so you take the damage. I know you don't take damage very often. And with that,
I'm sorry, I just imagine Callie getting hit and be like, "Oh my god, is this what you guys deal with?"
Yeah,
This
I
is
said
the
that
worst
before in the
feeling
last
ever.
fight.
this is what it's like
first,
to bleed.
first action, flank it with my movement. Second action, twin
Look
takedown.
at Orchid.
We can give it a good. We
Learning.
can give it a good whack.
He's come so far.
Yeah.
You hit.
17.
With a 17 you hit, yeah. Go ahead and give me damage.
What? Gavin.
It takes 2 points of damage. Your third and final action.
I still got the offhand with the kukri on this one.
Oh, you do, don't you?
Yo, yeah,
Which is a hit.
23 to hit. Let's go. 9.
Remind me, which one takedown? Is it one of those abilities where you only reduce damage once?
No, it doesn't combine. It's
Okay.
multiple attacks.
Yeah,
that just
it's
come
the
in
fighter
together.
is the one that has that.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Oh no, wait. It actually does. Yep, it combines for the purposes of resistance and weaknesses.
Okay.
They
So
changed that one to 3 to. So that would
I
be
don't
the
know
full
what that
damage for that one.
okay, so I will add back in the extra 5. So it takes 5 more damage. So it takes the full.
It's the dramatic anime cut where they both hit at once.
Oh, I see.
So it takes 9 points of damage from that.
And then third action. Attack with a kukri again.
No.
No, 13.
And you miss.
Um,
You're thinking about it, aren't you?
She's thinking
Mm.
about it because
It
Reaper
is-
just gave her another one.
Yeah, Reaper did just
I'm gonna use that
provide.
good point that just came in.
You're gonna use a good girl point. Okay, yeah, you go ahead and you go ahead and be a good girl.
I will
Yeah,
always
good girl for Reaper.
You
Hey, you
hit.
hit.
You were the good girl.
You are Reaper's good girl. You managed to hit. She's
Ooh.
gonna be so proud of you.
Now roll for me damage.
7.
Minimum.
You did 2 points of damage.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yay.
oh. So you don't make fun of them for rating minimum damage?
Her
Yeah.
minimum damage still exceeds your highest at points. Okay.
No.
Her minimum damage is more than your critical damage.
How do I?
I am actually going to try
How-
something different on
One,
this
uh,
one.
one second, Callie. So, Calliope, what you do is first you click the damage. That will make you take the bleeding damage. You take no damage. Huh.
Okay.
Oh, you resistance damage. Oh, you didn't take away the champion's resistance.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, just
I
What's he
think that
doing?
actually still lasts until Seras' turn.
Oh, does
so...
it? Okay. Never mind then, you still have
No,
it.
it's only for that one instant, I thought.
Wait,
Was it in one instance? Oh, it gets the
Let me
triggering damage. Yeah, it's the triggering damage. Okay, so I've removed it. Go ahead, take the damage again. There you go. And then press the roll recovery check. If it's a flat check, so you just roll d20 essentially. If it's 15 or more, you recover. It's 20.
Hey,
You recover from the bleed. You're no longer bleeding.
I sucked my blood back inside of me. Can't hurt me.
You self-suck.
It's not that hard, actually.
Oh god, why did I say that? It was a mistake.
Damn it!
no one to blame but yourself.
Why? Why? Baby, why?
Hey, it pays the bills.
So, I'm going to be using Recall Knowledge on this thing. I think Occultism's probably the one to use.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's zoomed way in on you. What the hell?
yeah, I've never actually used the thing, so it zoomed in very dramatically for that.
It went
I'm fucking Jimmy Neutron brain blast over here. Zooming into her skull.
Okay, so this should be... Should it be blind GM roll or private GM roll? I can never remember.
I believe it's blind.
Okay, so we're gonna roll that one. I'm trying to understand what this thing actually is.
So, what all that you can really tell about this thing is it's you know what you think? You think that maybe it's like The blood got, like, cooked off of the lantern, maybe? It became vapors, and you're just finding, like, some weird ghostly vapors of Balcora. You don't know much else about it. It's just, it's weird ghostly vapors.
Okay, I'm gonna try... God, I was really hoping for a more, like, knowledgeable thing before I tried this, but...
It's ghost rock.
I'm gonna try and hit it with another one of my spells. Like, I don't think this works, but if it does, it's gonna be huge.
Let's zoom out a little
So-
bit. That was Rage Medic Zoom. You're gonna try
I
and
am gonna
fear
cast
the ghost.
Fear on it. Yeah, that's what my Bon Mot was about setting up.
Okay. So say
It'll have a negative on its will save, if it can be affected by this.
it can, apparently, and it is.
Yes!
So...
It is so close to a crit fail, but not enough.
But it still takes right into... So apparently you've made Fog scared of you.
Yeah. I pull back the veil and let it see the things beyond that grant me the terrifying divine power I wield. I don't actually know what it is, but you know, weird little spooky portal only it can see for a moment.
It just sees the angry
But-
cat next to you.
For
That's-
a brief moment, the veil is pulled back, and it hears the conversations going on in between these girls, and the thing is scarred for life.
Which part
Oh my
specifically-
god!
I'm guessing all of Phoebe's comments are what scarred it for life.
Ow, damage, ow.
It suddenly no longer feels like it wants to suck anyone's blood anymore.
My recovery... Nope. But that's the end of my turn.
It's see the Discord chat logs, it knows the truth.
Oh god, it's not that!
Anything but
Yeah,
that.
I have nothing to be ashamed of. Unlike all of you.
To Lucia the liar. I know your sins.
Lucy, we heard you. We were there when you were talking in the pre-game chat.
Shut the fuck up. Just do your turn.
I was making sure my range was good enough. It has 60 foot of range, so I'm cool and good. First thing I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna 2 action, elemental blast fire, with the propulsive again. Use the thingy. Wait. See ya, cousin. Ooh,
You do hit it with a 17.
thank you, frightened.
Oh my
Thank you,
God.
magic lady.
And for damage, you do how much damage? 10 points of damage. And even better,
Let's go.
I will give you the pleasure of describing how you incinerate the vampiric mist.
Oh shit! It was weak to fire. I didn't even know that.
Neither did Callie.
Just gonna immolate it.
You're just gonna immolate it? Thank you.
Like, you know that scene from you watched the Castlevania TV show on Netflix?
God, yes, I
Yeah.
do.
Where Sypha, when they were fighting like the weird fire breathing thing, and she caught the fire in its throat and it exploded from inside out.
Yes.
It's like that. I just like lit it on fire, then I made the fire expand from inside of it and explode it.
You just see like the fire where it's like its eyes and mouth are. The whole thing just expands out like a balloon, and then pop. Mist everywhere. Disintegrates. And with that, the combat is over. You killed the vampiric mist. You killed the blood ghost. You did it.
Okay,
It only took
question.
us,
Did the
like-
bleeding stop?
No, we gotta fix that ourselves.
Yeah, you have to fix the bleeding. The bleeding doesn't just stop. You're still like bleeding from your skin.
Roll the damage and then click roll assisted recovery because I'll be helping everyone out.
What happens with the drained?
You gotta do a whole long rest to get that shit back.
No,
Yeah.
there's so many dice.
Yeah, drained is a nasty one that takes forever to deal with, so.
Can
Oh
I
boy,
assist
I'll
with
just do my
patching up the
recovery
doggo?
check.
You may apply the healing to the doggo if you like.
How do I roll with assisted recovery?
When you
Uh,
hover over it, there's a assisted recovery option.
Oh shit, I didn't
Um,
hit that one. I hit the
I'm
wrong
gonna use
one.
it to lay on hands.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna lay hands on Seras just because she did very well in that fight.
Yay.
It worked.
Yay.
I've got healing hands.
I'm gonna heal myself some more because I'm really badly hurt.
I think a lot of us are after that one, so. Oh. Okay, we did it. We actually stopped the stupid blood ghost. There's not gonna be any more, like, evil lantern over the place.
oh, well there.
Bum,
Does
bum,
the
bum.
lantern still looks creepy and spooky?
It looks exactly the same.
Crap.
Does anyone
Okay,
have
screw
any
this.
win yet?
Alright.
Well, no, actually,
gonna play-
you know what? It does look a bit dimmer than the last time you were here.
Healing for the doggo.
Can
Alright,
I?
as
Which
much
dog?
Healing for the doggo.
Wait,
Which
there's
dog?
two dogs.
Yeah, I'm doing one for each of you.
Oh,
Oh, you gotta say things verbally.
Alright. Can I use my new ghost hunter knowledge to figure out what is going on with the lantern?
You
I
can,
assist
yeah.
with my occultism.
You can roll
Somehow.
You can roll occultism.
You love that occultism.
Let's go. Roll. I got
Yeah, thanks,
21.
I'm gonna re-roll with the quick roll points.
You're gonna okay. You can go ahead and re-roll the Google point, sure.
Just because I don't want a fucking 13. 13's unlucky.
I can take an Arcana roll on this one just because I've got, that knowledge over things. See if we can understand, like, what powers the spooky light.
I don't have any knowledge skills. I have muscles that I involuntarily flex and intimidation.
25 is pretty good.
Hey, I got 21, so
Admittedly,
got a
I'm
16.
not sure intimidation is gonna work on the lamp, but if you really want to try, you can roll and.
Barking at the
Come on.
lantern.
Come on, doggo. Flex. Just show the lantern that you're tough.
just absorb the lantern's fire.
With
That
all,
is actually going to it.
so with all your rolls, I'm gonna say, what you can tell is, it seems at least like some of the power was expended when it used its ability. It's when it summoned everything in the graveyard. You figure that then at the very least, it's gonna take time for that to recharge. It's not gonna be an instant thing, so you don't know how long. But you've got some time, again, before it's able to do anything else.
I want to do it. Hey, Orchid, do you want to do something really terrible?
Yes.
I'm fresh out of ideas, so how about we smash this?
We tried that. It didn't work.
I would like to take the mod suggestion.
What are you trying to do?
I
Oh
would like to
god
lick the
fucking
lantern.
damn it. Don't lick it.
Do it.
Can you make a fortitude save for me?
I'm imagining it's like when you lick a battery and you get the tingle.
13.
What?
It tastes. It tastes. Let's say, well, not like sin, because that'd be too good for you. It tastes like. It tastes like old woman.
Ew.
Ew.
A taste of Callie.
I just hit it out of instinct on that.
Well, someone's not getting healed in the next fight.
Not you, the other Callie.
Are we going to hit it, Calliope?
Yeah, I just hit it out of instinct because of that.
You hit it and nothing happens. Not even a scratch. Not even like the tiniest scratch in the glass.
I pull out my mace and hit it with the mace repeatedly.
It does nothing. Not even a scratch. Not even the
Makes a
coolest.
sick beat though.
I think though, I think with that, with the trying to lick everything, we're due for a break. So we'll probably be like 5 to 10 minutes. If anybody needs to use the bathroom, if they need to stretch or get drinks, now's a good time.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone will be back, like I said, in probably like 10 minutes. So, you have
Back to the
defeated
game.
the vampiric mist. You're victorious. What
Alright,
is the party gonna do now?
who can move, who can fight, and who wants to throw up?
Yes.
I think
And
we
throw
need
up.
to try and push down through the
Down.
horrifying fungus stairs we found a while before.
Yeah.
Because
The blood ghost didn't leave like anything behind, right? Like no residue or anything.
There's maybe like a little bit of blood still on the lantern, but as for like the vampiric mist, no. It's just gone into the air.
Okay.
Well, let's head down lower. If we get hurt, we fall back as per usual. Is there any way for us to get rid of the drained?
not without resting.
Sure, all like 10 minutes to relax, or do you need a full day?
Whole
Whole
ass
day,
day.
like, you need a long rest, so I think we start our foray down into the next floor and see how we do,
Okay.
because that light is still there, and we need to push on to find out what's going on. Like, it's really not good. Like,
And down we go.
Let's see how long it takes to switch. Oh, that wasn't that bad, okay.
It's taking a while for me.
Let us know when you're in.
I'm in.
You get to make that very long trip back down all those flights of stairs. So
Easier.
many stairs.
My cat
Oh.
demands being carried the entire way.
Why is the soft healer
This way.
going first?
There we go.
Well,
Too
we killed
slow.
everything out here.
I want to be
Oh,
sure.
God, the one that I've seen.
Quick, they can't scroll the camera fast enough.
Run! You can get away with anything when the DM can't see.
Oh, so we
Come on,
can
kill
move
these
now?
kids.
I feel you run through the piles of bugs that poor Callie could not take with her, and you're going down now. Okay, so you're going.
I'm gonna go over here and spit on Mr. Beak's corpse.
Oh wait, Ashen, make a reflex save for me.
No, I forgot about the glass.
You will make an acrobatics for me. It's DC
Oh
11.
my god.
I hope you
please
fucking.
slap.
I hope you fucking fail this.
Even following his death, Mr. Beat curses us from beyond the grave.
Oh, you fucking lucky.
That's right, Sugma.
I really wanted to see you break your shit in the room. Just hear
You
that hyena yelp from across the hall.
you just passed it. It was DC 11, and you just passed it. And I am so upset by that. Can I spend a good girl point to make a reroll that?
No.
What do we think? What do we think? Can I spend the good girl point of yours to reroll that for her? No, fine.
No, the good girl points are for the good girl.
Well, Cardell cheered 100. Just this one
Fuck it, we
time.
ball.
Just this one time for the memes and for the Cardell. I'm making you do it.
There, you happy?
By a point.
I am so happy. You take 1 point of piercing damage as you fall over in the glass.
And the best of here is shit.
You just hear Cardell being cursed out.
Curse you, onion.
Okay, we will go down. We will go down deep.
I don't want any token in that with
You know.
vision in this scene.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give you tokens. Give me 1 second here. Why does I put every token down? They all just look like Orchid. I don't know why. Oh, and the cat.
You gotta have the cat.
I see the cat, me, the dog, and the dog.
I see everyone.
I can't see.
Everybody's down here.
I
It's
see
just like
cat.
line of
I
sight and
see bigger
light.
cat. I see the doggos and Callie.
Okay, so do we go left or right to start?
Give me just one quick second.
I don't have dark vision, but I have smell-o-vision.
Well, Ashen, I can cast light on you if you like. Make it so you don't have to worry about the dark.
Is Ashen's afraid of the
Yes.
dark?
No, I just can't fucking see.
Oop, now your nose glows. Very Rudolph-esque.
It is like Rambo
think-
Rudolph. He had a skull painted on his face.
I mean, you cast fire
Alright.
spells. Like you can glow, can't you?
I didn't want to take
Alright,
the
what's the
Eternal
old
Torch
thing?
feat.
Alright, what's the old thing? Good adventurers go left.
I've never heard that, but yeah,
Never
let's
heard
go.
that one myself.
Is there any kind of like? Oh no, we're in a hall at two closed doors. Never mind.
Right now,
Yeah,
so
there you go.
so as you come down here, it's just this is basically the first level where you're actually underground. You're met with the smell of mold, just unpleasant dampness everywhere. In the distance, you hear banging noises, and there's just things like dust and cobwebs, like dusty cobwebs, not spider cobwebs, everywhere.
Thank you.
Hmm.
You're welcome.
Alright. Hey, Orchid, come here, come closer, come closer.
Oof.
I'm gonna open the door.
I pull out my swords.
I pull out my sun shield.
I'm on fire.
It's a bedroom.
Ah,
Yo, nap time. Let's.
One second. I'm having some issues.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah. I can't tell if the order's coming through. Okay, I think the order's coming. The forge order's coming through. If people can hear music, I would love to know.
I can.
I can hear
I
it.
think it's just being weird.
Oh, look at that.
So,
All right.
as you come into here, this room here shares features of both a bedroom and a study. Although the decor itself is devoid of any personal items or really anything of sentimental value, it is pretty much as Spartan as it comes.
Hmm.
Alright, let's start
I-
searching for any useful info.
Yeah, I'm gonna search this whole room.
I'm gonna lay on the bed.
I will
Use
kick
my-
you if you sleep on the bed.
I'm gonna use my
I
roguish
am not
instincts.
observant. I have no perception. I will be in the way, so I will take a nap instead.
So if you
Actually-
if you want to search the room,
That-
give me blind perception rolls.
You know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna sit down for 10 minutes and meditate to refocus while they search.
Yeah, I'll do the blind roll. My seek is absolutely terrible.
Is anybody
I'm
else
good at
going?
understanding things once we find them.
Perception. It's not over here.
On your front, like on your character sheet, it's on the left side. There's like an eyeball with a line through it for a secret one.
Oh, that one.
Well, so when it comes to Orchid, you do spot the bed and the tables. That's something. Kalivanna, you find some of your favorite things. You actually find a scrap of paper with a list of the best thing ever, books.
Ooh,
Titles
books.
such as What the Worm Knows, Brave Feast, and everyone's favorite, Secrets of the Skulls. Also, at the very bottom, there's a little bit of a note scribbled in there. It just says, transcription will take months, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible, my love.
Those sound like spooky magic books. I'm gonna try a recall knowledge with Arcana to see if I know anything about the titles.
Give me a secret we call knowledge then. Okay, yeah, Arcana.
This one's actually one of my better rolls.
What do you think is... So, for two of them, Secrets of the Skull and Grave Feast, you have no idea. But to your recollection, what the worm knows is a romance novel about a loving couple who one day they fell afoul of a hag, and the wife was turned into a worm, and all that she had to know, did her husband still love her as a worm?
I fucking hate you.
I just pointed that one on the list and just say out loud, oh, I remember reading that one. It was terrible. Like, they call it a classic, but I think that's just because it was a couple 100 years old. Like, such a, like, pedantic transmutation plot. I mean, come on. Like, they never even comment how the worm wife gets to actually speak to her husband to ask the question. The plot holes are glaring.
And with that review, a very detailed review, so the party gets to rest, so you get to refocus, and decide where are we going now.
Oh, I say we keep following the left-hand rule.
Wait, so we...
But which is left if it's up or down?
We came in through that doorway, so it's left from that doorway. And we just.
Well, as you open this door, the first thing you notice, the fact that there's a large metal table fitted with leather straps and iron bands, sitting in the center of this room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. And you see a sparkling black gemstone that glitters in a metal framework built into the machine's side.
Ooh, magic-y stuff.
You also see lying on that table looks to be some strange, long, desiccated log of flesh.
I knew this was a torture machine. I hate it here. I hate it. I
You
hate
gotta
it.
dull it out. It could be a different type of machine.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it seemed very reminiscent of something else to me.
There's blood.
I mean, I remember my first time.
Stand by my statement.
Then I have to ask, what is the party doing right now?
I would like to investigate this thing in front of me.
The device or the log of flesh?
The device.
I'll investigate the flesh log.
Wait, what are you doing to the flesh log?
I'll investigate it.
You will investigate it.
What flavor is it?
Perfect, okay.
Oh no.
Hey, I'm gonna have you all roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh gods.
The swords are still out. Haha.
Never trust the flesh log.
Crazy.
How am I gonna trust? I'm gonna trust myself.
Oh joy, a 15. That's pretty bad. Mm. Oh, Calliope, make sure you take off Stoke the Heart.
As you get close to the flesh log, it suddenly rises up, erect.
You seem.
Oh. It's squishy.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and share. Here's what you're looking at.
It was a tremor.
Why is this so gross?
Flesh log.
I don't know. I mean, it's not gross.
It's dripping.
There's no way for me to get into this spot, is there? Because of the giant spike that's there.
No, there's like a little there's like a big contraption there that kind of like I said,
Okay,
part
that's
drill,
what I figured.
it's like a drill and a spyglass all in one.
Yeah, so I figured, okay, I'm gonna use my first action to go over here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna target Mr. Worm here and use my second action to hunt prey. I'm gonna give it a good old twin
When you
takedown.
attack.
Yeah.
Thank you. I've not been maintaining that one the whole way through.
And I am going
Probably
to
should've.
twin takedown it to strike with both weapons.
Okay, roll for me twin takedown.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
14,
Even
that's
with
a miss.
No, I won't use a thing on it. It's just a worm. Offhand attack with the kukri.
That's a good one.
And damage. 7.
Yep, you hit for 20, you rolled a 7, so 7 points of damage. It takes...
It weak to slashing.
It takes 4 points of damage.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we already worked out a weakness. Like, that thing
It's
get
like
chopped
getting
up good.
hit.
Seras,
Well-
your turn. Fine, you're making worm sashimi.
Actually, yeah. Because I'm a little bit closer to everyone who will need protection. And I will do the tried and tested method. Slice and dice.
With a 25, that's a hit. And you do... You roll an 8 for 13 points of damage.
Oh, heck yes.
You get still alive, so...
It's still very much alive. 15, there will be a miss.
Don't have the best bonus when you follow up on the attacks. It might have been better to shield.
Yeah, I know. Maybe.
Okay, so it's my turn, and I do not want to be next to this thing, so my first action is going to be stepping out of the room and wondering if I die.
Let's see. Does it have a reaction? No, it doesn't.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so this thing is already showing it's pretty vulnerable to, like, slashing damage, so I don't think I need to buff anyone right now. I think I'm going to... I don't have any good combinations of actions here, so... Yeah. This time it's going to be Stoke the Heart again on Orchid, just because the doggo gets her buffs. And
As if she isn't already buff enough.
And it'll be... I'll take the temporary hit points on myself this time from my familiar. So, a little bit less squishy while I'm dealing with the drains. And... Ooh... My last action... I don't actually have anything for it, so I'm just gonna linger over here.
And we're on to Ashen.
I'm gonna cut it with my flint cutter.
Hey, Naruto.
Yeah!
You better believe it.
What Naruto says. I hate my kid.
With an 18, you do hit it. With your wind slash.
Meow.
For 11, well, what should I say? It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be for 16 points of damage. You slice through him.
And my last action. Fuck this bitch. I'm getting away from the worm. That sucks, bro.
You wonder what really sucks? The worm as it slithers towards the
Wait,
You were the one that disturbed
reaction.
Oh yeah, you can react.
Boop.
You're gonna jump up on the table? Okay.
Well, because it has to be remaining adjacent to it
Yeah.
throughout the movement.
Well, I'm gonna
That's
I'm gonna say because it's just like it's not a big table. You can just jump on it. I'm not gonna make you like have to test for that.
Yeah, even if it's difficult terrain, she's got the movement to follow
Yeah.
up.
But yeah, it's sniffing out the delicious cola blood, and it is going to trying to get a good mouthfeel of Ashen.
Uh,
And with a
dick!
that is a poor choice of words.
Ooh.
Okay, but that's the
I'll
second action.
get there.
With its third action, it's gonna try again to mouth. Oh, it's just mouth. Ashen. It hits, and with that, it is gonna deal 20
that
points.
is some
Liberated step.
aggressive gumming.
It is 4 less damage, and she gets to run away.
There's no running away. The room's too small. She can't escape the goo lick.
It just Okay, I'm gonna put this up again because that's the mouth that just kissed you.
Yeah, I don't quite know what step means, but I assume that's just like you take 5 feet movement.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah,
5
it's a
feet without
5-foot
reactions.
movement and no reactions.
And after that big sloppy kiss, we're back to Orchid.
Chop that thing to pieces.
Well, no matter what I do here, it's yeah, I can't really get any bonus for flanking it anyway, so I'm just gonna use my first action to twin take down it.
You have the high ground.
I have the high ground, Wormakin.
If I can do it.
I'm gonna
But-
use a good girl point to reroll that, just to spare Lucia.
Go ahead. Roll a good gold point to reroll the 11.
Why would you need to spite me when you make a Star Wars reference? I am the
24.
biggest Star Wars fan here out of all of us.
Oh, the
Let's go.
fucking insult on that.
10
Oh.
damage.
Oh god, okay, I'm gonna have to stop this right now. I don't need a big Star Wars fight breaking out. Fucking Star Wars nerds are the worst for that. Orchid, you do, I believe, 15 points of damage.
Let's go.
It's okay, Star
Second
Wars isn't
attack.
even that good.
Kukri.
Phoebe, why would you do that? Why would you say that right now?
To incite violence.
I will give Phoebe that for, the sequels and a lot of the recent stuff. So, she has her moment of correctness there.
17, that is a miss.
I have started a
And
fight in our
that was
comment
action
section.
1.
I win.
You know what?
I'm
Action
the
2,
winner
I'm just,
here.
I'm just gonna swing my longsword at it again, because I can. I'm feeling lucky.
Swinging with the lungs.
She was
Okay,
feeling
damn,
lucky
you
with
were
the
lucky.
longsword.
You were lucky,
19.
punk. 19 is a hit. For
11 damage.
16 points of damage.
Damn.
The thing has been cut up badly. It is looking worse for wear. It is almost cut to ribbons. Alive, but barely wriggling.
Third action.
That was your third action, wasn't it? Oh no,
No,
she
that was
that was
only
twin
one.
takedown. Okay, yeah, you have one more action. Alright, I forget twin takedown is one action.
Yeah,
well,
Phoebe
second,
gets
yeah, I
to-
have one more. I
Calliope
can't
just
really,
gets to throw attacks at this thing.
I can't really swing my weapon again, so can I just, like, intimidate the worm, I guess?
You
No,
can.
you can still hit it with your Kukri. It'd only be like a -4. That's
No,
the
'cause
advantage of your type of ranger.
I thought because I did my main attack with the longsword, second attack with the kukri, and then third attack again with the longsword.
Yeah, this one will be -10. Oh, I think it'll be -10 if you use the longsword,
Nope.
like -9.
I don't
For
know.
a flurry ranger, it tops out at -6 on agile weapons.
Oh,
so
Not
how would
-6, -4. Yeah, like it's the advantage of the whole subclass.
so
She
I
can just go
do-
full blender on it.
Can I
Oh,
just do a
blender
regular
mode.
kukri attack then with the with a third attack thingy on it?
you can. yeah.
can.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
it's -4. Yeah, it's just -4. Go ahead.
I miss.
You do miss with a
I
16.
won't, I won't do
Probably
anything
didn't
on
miss
this
by
one.
much is the thing.
Yeah, probably not.
Alright.
That's all I got.
Alright, I'm gonna step on the table.
You can't really step on there because there's a big mechanism there.
Alright.
Don't ride
It's
that part
really
of the
big.
table.
I mean, it could just go around like that.
You could. I mean, like, unless you want to, like, smash the mechanism to get out of the way.
Yeah, no, I don't.
What's the
Let's
worst?
not
What's the
smash
worst that could
random
happen?
cult things.
Shut up.
25
big
is a
sword.
hit. Roll damage. That'll be 13 points of damage, and you slice the bloodworm, the blood siphon, in half.
Yay!
It gives one last, like, death wriggle, and then that's it. It stops moving.
Alright. Alright, doggos, have we learned to not touch random meat?
Why are you talking to me? I didn't touch the meat.
You licked the ghost lamp upstairs.
But it wasn't meat.
So while they're arguing over who gets to be, the doggo to blame, I am going to apply some occultism to the machine.
Yeah, I want to go back and look at that orb again. I wish to ponder it.
I think I just had an aneurysm from how stupid the dogs are.
I thought you were surrounded by gumdrops and sugar.
I hate you.
So, is Orchid rolling occultism as well?
Yes.
If I've done an occultism by the doggo, I'm going to be very embarrassed.
Private GM roll, right?
Yeah.
Or blind GM roll.
A blind gem roll.
Yum.
So, you both just like, so you're looking at the sparkling part of it, Orchid?
Yes.
The gemstone? And Kalivanna, you're just looking at the machine?
Yeah.
I will say, Kalivanna, it looks to you like it could possibly be some kind of like medical device. Like, what's it called? Oh, I remember what it's called now when, like, you, like, cut holes in people's heads to, like, release pressure. Begins with a T.
Japanning.
Japan, and that's it. Thank you. It looks like it could be used for that. As for, oh shit, you look at the gem, and it just looks like a pretty gem. What's the worst that could happen?
I hate this. Also, I'm just gonna pat Ashen will lay on hands.
Yo. The doggo pets.
Well, she gets patted with the gauntlet, so it's like no flesh touching the fur. It's just cold metal.
My belief is this machine is to let the ghosts out of your head.
There's ghosts in the blood.
And Ashen, oh, sorry, not Ashen. Oh shit, what are you doing with your knowledge?
I thought I couldn't really figure anything out with it.
You see a completely normal gem.
Yeah.
In the side of the machine.
Hang on, didn't we pull a gem out of Mr. Beak when we killed that little bastard?
We did. The shiny rock.
And I roll anything to figure out what all this is.
The soul gem, yes.
You can roll either occultism or religion for me.
I'm slightly better at religion.
Go ahead then, roll for me a secret religion check.
Hold on, what's that
Alright.
thing I picked up from my roguish stuff? Subtle theft. How loose is this gem?
You can pry it out fairly easily. You know what, Seras? Everything that Callie said sounds decent enough. A device to let the ghosts out.
God, I'm dumber than I thought.
We are not the wisest of groups, and religion is used off that, so... Yeah, this thing
Yeah.
drills into your head, so... It's the
Can I
kind of
take the
creepy
gem?
thing you find in, you know, evil lair.
Can I... Let's just leave this room, please, before someone does something dumb.
I mean, I think Calliope was gonna pull
And...
the gem out of the thing.
As I say, and with that said, Orchid,
Yeah, it's me.
you were looking at the gem. Do you want to do anything with it, or are you just gonna leave it?
I want to try and take the gem.
You want to try and take the gem.
Yes.
You pluck the gem out of the device.
Wait, it's mine.
It's a very pretty looking gem. There you go. You are now the proud owner of a black onyx gemstone.
Let's go.
Nice.
That is far more mundane than I expected. Anyway, I'm gonna open the door now.
As you
God
open
damn
the
it, more
door,
stairs.
you see stairs going down deeper into the vaults.
Should we...
We're gonna go explore.
Yeah, I was gonna say, should we check out the rest of what's going on in here before we
Yeah.
start
Also, I'm
going
gonna
further down?
Stairs going
use
deeper.
one of your
is-
tricks, Calliope, when it comes to phasmophobia. I'm gonna close the door to the staircase. So we know if anyone disturbs it.
Exactly.
It's a
Actually,
good move.
Is Ashen
Does
doing
anyone have a
anything
piece-
before you leave, though?
Nah, I'm good. I'm not gonna fuck with
Question.
the brain puncher.
question, does anyone have a piece of paper?
It looks like there's some paper out here, unless this is just style.
I'm actually gonna use an actual really old trick that I don't know if people are aware of. I'm gonna rip off some paper. As I close the door, I'm gonna right at the bottom, I'm gonna slide some paper in so it gets stuck by the door.
Okay, you have some
Even
paper there.
It's basically so even if people close the door, if they don't know the paper is there, and they don't fix it.
Open
Alright,
the door,
ready?
doggo!
I want to
I'll go
open the
upstream.
door.
You open the door.
It's a room.
And it's a small room.
I would like to investigate.
With a long abandoned straw bed, a very simple dresser with open drawers revealing a jumble of out-of-date servants' clothing, and there's a large barrel with a ladle atop it.
I
The
pick up the
barrel-
ladle and I hand it to Callie.
The barrel itself smells kind of bad. Like rotten pickles. There's no pickles, there's just weird muck at the bottom.
Ew.
Right, I think it's a searchy time.
Yeah,
Eddie-
I want to search this room.
Go ahead then. Give me another blind search.
Blind perception, right?
Blind perception, yeah.
Thankfully, I have my cat to help me.
Well, actually, Orchid, with a thorough sweep of the room, you find that one of the bricks is actually loose. You can pull it out, and you find there's actually a... One second. I think there's a... I'm going to have to move you a second, because I think you're in the way of something. Or maybe one of you was. I thought there was a little... Maybe not. I thought there was something in this room. I'm going to have to keep moving until I find it. I thought there was like a little stash thing in this room. Maybe not. Okay. You find in there a jade shard, a silver statuette of two succubi. You can picture yourselves what they're doing. And an oily looking slick armor rune.
Room?
An armor rune.
Excuse me?
An armor
You
rune.
put it on your armor. Yeah, you put it on
Yeah, I
your
know.
armor and it enchants it.
Huh.
What I'm
That's
gonna do-
really good, actually.
And I'm going to just shove it all into the party inventory.
Into the stash.
Into the stash, yes.
No.
I just comment that the succubi reminds me of the tavern I grew up in.
Basically, the
What?
rune itself is very slick and oily, and if you put it on a piece of armor, it will make you very slick and oily.
The trick is we need a different rune on the armor already for that to work, so we won't be able to use it just yet.
Alright, so
Hey,
it's
you
just
found-
it's like alright.
We actually succeeded on some perception stuff.
You did.
Oh.
How much stuff did you miss through the rest of the dungeon?
God, I know we've done this so much.
Yeah. Alright, gang,
Alright,
over
on
here.
to the next one.
This door, you actually find out, is locked.
You have a doggo for that.
Wait, do we want the lockpick, or do you want me to try and pull the door off its hinges first?
Maybe let's try the way that, leaves the door in one piece.
A comment. We have a doggo for that.
Well, this hallway isn't big enough for the doggo to squeeze past all of us. So, maybe everyone go stand in the hallway. Not the hallway, the staircase.
Yeah, which doggo? You used the doggo.
The cute doggo.
Oh, Ashen, I think you're up.
No, that's the Yamcha doggo.
Okay, then I'm gonna... Yum. I
Okay.
don't know what I'm doing now.
You're gonna give me a DC 20 theory roll.
Proficiency is thievery.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Straight up or
Use-
blind?
Straight up. It's fine.
Yum.
As of we get to know what we roll on
Fine.
those.
Reroll it.
I'm gonna use a good girl point to reroll
So,
that.
before you do that, I'm gonna say this would require 3 successful thievery rolls.
Yeah, it's not a one and done. You just keep going until you get there.
Oh, so we can just keep rolling endlessly?
I'm gonna. I mean, technically, you could keep rolling. No. Actually, no, I'm not saying that. I'm gonna say you get to the point where like you just don't know how to do it.
Okay, fair. You know, I'm gonna use 1 point to try and
You're
reroll.
gonna use 1 point to try and roll. Okay.
The good dog point.
Yum. I did it. 25.
You hear a few clicks. I'm gonna need another thievery roll.
Yum. 18. Please tell me the DC got lowered after the first one.
No, it didn't. So I actually have a question. Is this normal in like Adventure Pass to be like 3 thievery rolls? That seems weird for a lock.
It does seem
No,
weird.
it's basically that you've actually got to get the different pins set in, so it's not unusual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most doors have 3 pins in them, so you have to actually...
I know, but it just seems weird that like to have like you roll 3 separate times on like the same thing.
The thing is, it's not in a row, so you basically it's how long it ends up taking you.
Okay.
Well,
I'll let you try a little bit more. If you roll, if you failed 2, I guess if you get a crit fail, that would be like probably it.
oh, so just do one more?
Do another one, yeah.
Okay.
It seems like a weird way to do it though. Like just keep rolling until something happens.
Because on a crit fail, you break your
13.
pins.
Yeah.
Oh, you can
It's really
use
just for
doggo.
time. And you don't have to
Well-
do them in succession, so if you're in the middle of a fight, you can spend like 2 extra stabs doing 1 action to try to unlock a bit.
Well,
Okay.
you see me do it. It don't work.
So I mean, you can keep going. I'll allow for a little bit, but eventually I'm gonna say like, no, we're not just gonna sit here and watch you roll
Okay,
through the entire time.
I'll try one more.
I'll
Let's go.
probably like homebrew this because I don't like how it does this.
Fuck.
The doggo is getting bad at opening the door.
She stands up, puts her lockpick tools away, and boots the door.
Give me a athletics roll then. DC 20
Can I help?
athletics.
Athletics to force the door open.
I'm gonna say no because the hallway's like too narrow. Like to both really squeeze in and fit in there.
Fuck me. 11.
You just feel like it
Use
going
the
up through your
crowbar.
leg.
Oh my gosh.
I am so tempted to use her as a battering ram right now.
I
Get
will.
out of here.
I mean, I will allow it.
Crowbar.
Thank you for the crowbar, Ashen.
Tell you
I'm
what.
gonna use a
Tell you
crowbar.
what. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you +1 if you use Orchid, but she'll take 1d4 damage.
Let's do it.
Oh my
Is this
God.
athletics?
Athletics, yes.
I'm sorry, this is too dumb. I need to.
Use the
Put
doggo
my
as a
head
fulcrum.
through the door. Let's go.
You did it.
It's that scene from Toy Story 2.
Look, the
I
horns are there
want to
for a
use
reason.
my head.
Okay, so Orchid, you take 2 points of damage as you get slammed into the door, and the door just buckles, and you go flying through.
Ooh.
You go flying into the room.
Yum.
If it's
I got
stupid, but
tired
it
of waiting.
works.
If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. For this room, though, as you enter this room, you actually see the 7 square alcoves, each containing strange medical apparatuses or alchemical sets of tools. They ring the stamp chamber. The alcove to the north contains a large glass tank filled with liquid, and inside is a goblin's corpse, clad in outdated servant's clothing. Just in front of it, you see a semicircular work table covered with tools, moldy papers, and a large open book.
Ooh, okay, my cat jumps on the table, because, cat.
Of course.
I'll take a read of the book and instruct our dear doggos to start searching the room for anything interesting.
Okay, so anyone who wants to search the room, roll for me a blind perception. As for you, Callie, roll for me either blind arcana or blind occultism.
I think... Well, they're both the same, so I'll just go with the arcana for the moment.
So, first things first. Orchid, actually to the south, you actually find a secret door in one of the alcoves to the southwest.
Ooh.
So, yeah. Yeah, so basically you find a toolbox, a strange toolbox bolted to the wall, and when you pull the tools inside, the door slides open. Ashen, in the northwest alcove, you find an incomplete soul-bound doll. If I can show you, can I show a picture of this? I can. You find this little guy.
Yeah, lights it is.
him.
It looks like a little goblin. It's missing its arms and legs. But in the back of it, it does have an indentation. It looks like something could maybe slot into it.
Does it look like a gem might fit in?
It looks like a gem might fit into it. As for Kalivanna, you find that all these books and notes, they're devoted to things like building constructs and necromancy, with an emphasis, especially on the book, about how to transfer mortal souls into things like constructs or even swarms of vermin.
Alright, so my immediate reaction is to scream at the party to not put anything into anything.
I will say nothing.
Yes, I'm
The
aware.
goblin doll is halfway into my backpack.
I look around, like, are there holes in this room that would fit stuff or something? That I'm not paying attention?
There's a slot on that doll that fits the gems that we found, as well as the one we got out of fucking Mr. Beak. We are not having Mr. Beak version 2.
Mr. Beak
Mr.
2,
Beak,
Electric
no.
Boogaloo.
Hey, hey, Paw Patrol, we found our doorway that leads down deeper. Let's go through there.
Fucking Paw Patrol.
I'm gonna give like a little bit of a hint. I'm gonna tell like chat. If you're GM and here's something amazing you can do to like really just mess with your party. If I can find it. Here we go.
Oh, Mr. Beak 2. No, Mr. Beak 2. I go over to that incomplete doll and set it on fire with my flint and steel.
No,
No,
leave the
no,
dolly
no,
alone.
my friend.
No.
Let the doggos have their pet doll.
Only if they give me the gem.
I got the gems.
I'm not letting there be a Mr. Beak version 2.
What if he's a good
I-
guy this time?
I trust Orchid not to do anything dumb.
I do not.
Orchid's a good girl. She won't do anything dumb. Will she?
Define dumb.
Awakening a second spirit doll that will attack us and consume our souls as we die horribly.
We can beat it.
I do want to point out that it is missing its arms and legs, the doll.
Oh, it can't do shit.
I still don't like the idea of there being a Mr. Beak version 2.
I love how chat's going, this is a plot by Callie to keep Mr. Big to herself.
So
Insight check, Ellie.
I will ask the party now. What is the party doing in this room?
I put the half-made doll into my backpack.
Okay, you're taking the doll. I am. There you
I pick
go.
up the cat.
You're the proud owner of an incomplete doll.
Did the dog just pick up the cat?
There you go. You're the proud owner of a cat.
No, that's my cat.
I'm surrounded by idiots. I'm going into the secret doorway. If anyone wants to follow me, be my guest. Yeah, we got a town to save.
I
And
don't
in-
like the follow.
In the secret doorway, you see stairs that go down.
Well, we haven't found anything else besides the other stairs that also go down, so
Oh
I
god,
think secret door one might be better.
I wasn't prepared to go down to floor 3 already.
There's literally nothing here on floor 2.
Give me a second, give me a second, give me a second here.
I think
Sorry, we've
missed
hit the 3 hour
something
mark.
somewhere.
At the framework, we will stop.
Yes,
We will stop in just a second.
Mm-hmm.
I have to find. Oh god, wait. Shit, what room was that? Oh god, what room were you guys in?
A panic.
C10 is where we're going.
I know, but I need to know where you came from. Okay. Actually, no, I didn't. I could just find C10.
E2.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I said I wasn't prepared for this. Okay, so you came in B2, enter C10. Okay.
Hey, chat, this is the danger of being a GM. You might have all the stuff prepared so you're ready for whatever the players do. But they never get for any of the content. But then you prepare just enough, and then they blitz through it, so you're just like, oh, crap baskets, what do I do now?
I feel like we missed a lot of stuff on that previous floor.
Probably.
This is not a whole dungeon floor.
Okay, there we go. We're moving over now. We're moving down to. You can order yourself however you want. But basically, you come down here, you come down the
Yep.
staircase into a long hallway with another staircase. And all along, you
The
just
stairs go up.
yeah, the other stairs across, like just across from you. There's more stairs that go back up, and all through here, there's just splintered wood everywhere.
I kind of think we should take the stairs back up.
Ooh, okay, down there, you do see a room that is just filled with white mist.
Let's
Nope.
not push forward. We have stairs that go back up. Let's take those ones.
Do you remember we have hit the 3 hour mark, so...
I know.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Don't worry, we're not
Yeah,
gonna
so
get
back-
into, we're not gonna get into anything big.
Alright, we head back
I
up
say
then.
we stairs back up because I think this gets us around something we might have missed. So stairs back up. Like these ones down here.
Okay.
Hmm?
1 second while I move us back up to where we were.
I know it's silly, but we accidentally stumbled our way onto like having not missed an entire floor, and I'm kind of happy about that.
And we're literally just going down another floor.
No, we're going up a floor. We're going back up to the floor we were on, but a different area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think we found the way down too soon and missed the way we were meant to actually get down to that floor, because
Oh,
we're dumb.
oh. Instead of being on floor 3, we're on... Okay.
Yeah, so we'll be
Well,
going
we are...
back up to floor 2 instead of being, floor 3, which we're probably not ready for.
I think I'm missing. Oh god. Okay, somebody vanished. Oh, okay, there's. Oh, there you go. There's Callie. Okay, you were kind of in a weird spot. Okay. Sorry, I was having to like move people around. There we go. We're going back. So you actually find that where you are, at the very top, there's signs that those signs like a secret door kind of melted into the stone. But from this side, it's a little more obvious what it is.
I guess we found the secret way around. We are not dumb and have not missed the entire floor. So I guess I'm at the front and I'll open up the secret door.
It opens onto another hallway. To the south, you can see what looks like a watery cave, but blocking the way, a strange brown mold amongst thick knots of roots that hang from the cavern roof.
Okay, so we found our way down to the actual second floor now instead of the shortcut version we accidentally found. So,
Yeah, so
we'll begin to
confident.
explore this one next.
Alright, I'm gonna open the door.
And as you open the door into this room, we're going to stop here.
All right, so we actually made it onto the second floor. It only took us, forever. But no, but we didn't. Yeah, we didn't jump ahead a floor.
We are so smart.
I think you might be moving like a tiny bit faster now. We're getting through the combat faster, I think, at least. But
Yeah.
I hope you all enjoyed this session.
I hope everyone enjoyed watching the Bimbo Squad struggle to get through basic puzzles.
And there were secret doors and stuff, like... We're not a very perceptive group.
Or smart. What's the highest intelligence in the group?
My +4.
Wow, when the bar went just the smartest, we're kind of screwed.
I am a fully functional witch, thank you very much.
I'm proud of you.
Do you want to thank everyone who joined us today and watched, and everyone who cheered bits for everybody? Give the girls plenty of points, although we are starting to run low on points.
Yeah, it's almost like we keep getting into trouble or something.
You might have to start being careful with them.
We tried to be, but they didn't nearly kill us.
You were fine. You were fine. You didn't come that close to death. How
We
low?
all died.
They're at 4 now. They still have a few. For emergencies. But before we go, once again, I'd like to give everyone a chance to just reintroduce themselves, tell us where they can find you. Orchid, we'll go back to you again.
Alright, hello there. My name is CalliopeEolande, Tiefling Bard Variety Streamer, part-time doggo, part-time dragon. And you can find me streaming all sorts of stuff over on Twitch, and you can find me on Twitter and Blue Sky as well, at CalliopeEolande.
Wonderful. Phoebe.
And howdy, everybody. I'm PhoebeBane, Goblin Magus VTuber Extraordinaire. I talk about all things tabletop from Pathfinder 2nd Edition to Lancer, which is going to be our upcoming April stream and video type stuff. You can find me over on Twitch and YouTube at PhoebeBane, and on Twitter at PhoebeBane again.
And Kelly.
Hi everyone, I'm KallyCutie. You can mainly find me here on Twitch, where I stream where time allows, usually playing silly games that have a gay flair to them. You'll also be able to, through my channel, find my Discord and the cozy hangout we have there, where we do things like chat Pathfinder and just generally be Sassy. So, yeah.
And Lucy.
I am Lucia, your friendly neighborhood feature manager and moderator. I manage Dessa and Phoebe, and I moderate for the other two. My job to keep them sane and functional. With Phoebe, that's a lost cause. For Calliope, you can't keep her sane, and Dessa, you can't make her do work.
Never. I will never do work. You can't make me.
The only one that's functional out of all of them is Callie.
Functional bottom, maybe.
Yep. I'm
Yeah,
perfectly
no, being a
functional.
Yeah, I might won't go that far. Yes, I'm on Twitter occasionally, mostly retweeting art, and you might see me in the future. Who knows?
I want to thank everyone for being here, for supporting the girls, for supporting us all, supporting the stream. We will be back again in 2 weeks, so that will be, I have to check this, April 12th. We'll be back for episode 6 and getting to fully explore, hopefully, the second floor.
How many floors does this place have?
A lot.
Lots.
It's a big
It's a
dungeon.
mega dungeon.
Yeah, it's a mega dungeon.
I think it has like a floor per level of the campaign at least. So, like, minimum a dozen.
A little less than that.
I've been told how many it is, but I'm not going to say.
But with that, we will be as done for the night. I hope all of you take care of yourselves and have a wonderful evening. Bye.